Alright, y'all, welcome on back. I'm super excited today. I've been waiting to play this game. I did a demo of it a few weeks back, and since then I can't stop thinking about it. And that game is Hell Clock. Forge powerful builds with endless loot in this relentless combination of a roguelike and ARPG. Blast through dungeons and unleash inhuman powers in a dark fantasy twist on Brazil's War of Canudos. This game super captured me playing it. I really enjoyed it, so I hope you enjoy it too. Alright, let's get stuck in.
A luta continua? Onde estou?
Alright, the game starts with the Portuguese language on. And I'm going to leave it. The voice acting is amazing, so you will have to read the subtitles. I will not read them to you. I do not want to interrupt the voice acting.
Deus me acuda! Socorro!
Filhote do cão, deixa a dona em paz.
Você é o relojoeiro. Temo que a sua chegada tenha sido tarde demais. O anticristo arrebatou nosso bom conselheiro. Precisa resgatá-lo.
Casa do conselheiro. Como é possível estar aqui? A santidade desta casa foi profanada.
So as you may have noticed, I am playing with a controller. So some of the aiming will be a little interesting.
O soldado do Belo Monte está mais forte.
Alright, so when we level up, this is where we see the roguelike elements, or some of the roguelike elements. We get to choose one of these bonuses, and you see the skill of, and you see the skill that we get to choose. So this is heavy shot, quick trigger, let's see, damage, speed. Not much. We can redraw, but it costs 150 gold and we only have 60. So let's increase our damage. Now in the top right, now in the top right corner you'll see a clock. That's our countdown. That's how long we have to play until the level resets. Now we do get these trinkets, and these trinkets are how we get temporary bonuses throughout the level. On the clock you see that it's frozen, because I have freezing when paused. That's just so I can talk about the game a little bit more. So this trinket of power, it's a rare trinket, it gives me more damage. So one of my powers is just a single shot. So I'll show you that. It's just one shot. My other power right now is a spread shot. And this first area is pretty much a tutorial. You're expected to die at the boss. Alright, we got a magic upgrade. So deadly aim. Let's take that. Okay, next floor. Y'all, I've been looking forward to this, and I am super excited that it is out. I'm doing a series on this. I don't care about the views. I may try to finish it, not sure. But we'll see how far I get before I start doing other videos. I may do other videos between the other videos in this series. We'll just see. Now there's all these side paths. You can see that in the map above, in the top right. shooting shit at me. Now you see how it's facing down, so the gunshot, a bullet down. It does have a soft aim when you're using controller, but sometimes it doesn't. Alright, health is low. Push up to gain a potion. Now you can see our life down there in the red. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about this a little bit. So as part of the tutorial, and we'll see this when we start playing the actual game, you know, quote-unquote actual game, we have all these abilities down here now. Now above each ability, except for our A ability, you will see these boxes. You know, the orange box is 1, the yellow box is 2, blue is 2, and the bottom box is usually 4, but I've already upgraded this ability, the scatter shot, with 1 gray ability and 1 blue ability, so the other ones have 3. So that's how many of that color ability we can assign. So if I took area effect for Shadow's Grasp, which is kind of a sprint, dodge, pass-through ability, it'll take up one of those 2 rare slots. Knife generation time. I like this one, so, and you'll see what that is. So it surrounds with knife, and they get in that aura, and it shoots knife at those guys. Very nice. And you don't have to go down every side path. When there's an item or a chest, it'll show you on the map. It'll give you an indication. So like here, we get on this path, we get a treasure chest. But that also messes with your time. But it won't now, because this is a boss level. Whenever you're on a boss level, it freezes time. Alright.
Pelo amor de Santo Cristo, me tire daqui! Compadre Abade, corra! Salve sua vida!
So this is that pass-through ability. You do damage the enemies when you run through them, which is very nice. So you have mana down there on the bottom right. Gotta pay attention to that. So there's no basic dodge or roll ability in this. Alright, we gotta fight through 3 waves. Yeah, since there's no dodge ability, you really have to stay mobile. You really have to keep moving. You can't really stay in one spot. Let's get this ranged guy. Ah, we got the little crawlers in phase 2. Okay, so you see the scatter shot will cause the elemental damage. Your enemies will start burning. Alright, let's heal ourselves. Stop throwing at me. So I see the aim was a little off there. Because the soft lock didn't pick up the targets. And you pick up more potions as you play. So dudes will drop more potions. If I get these guys in a line. Oop, missed. Ah, cool down. If I get them in a line, I can do that pass-through ability and cause some damage. Alright, kill the leader. We won't be able to really kill the leader. I've never been able to kill the leader at this stage. The jailer, I mean, he has just so much health. Like I said, this is a tutorial level. I may just not heal and die so we can get on with it. Yeah. So please let me know what you think about this game in the comments below. I'm excited. All right, so this is our standard screen that shows what items we have. You see this a lot in roguelikes. It shows our runtime as 0. That's if we like complete it, I guess. I'm not sure, but our total time was 6 minutes and 35 seconds. I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope you're treating yourselves well, because remember, you're worth it. I've been doing a lot lately. I went to a Guns N' Roses concert. I went to a buddy's birthday. Been hanging out with the family.
Eu voltei? A dona sabe onde está o arrenegado que prendeu a Bade?
Que bênção, a Abade voltou. Mais braços na peleja sempre são bem-vindos. Que bênção.
Pajeú, graças ao bom Deus você apareceu, compadre. Como diabos tu foi parar naquela gaiola, Bade?
Comerciante de Juazeiro ludibria nosso povo, retém o que nos pertence por direito.
Esse cabra não já encurtou a viagem faz tempo?
Compadre, a gente precisa dar o troco. Mas você não pode ir despreparado. Tenho equipamentos mais poderosos para você na minha mesa.
Okay, we have the shop. So, buy the gun. So we have the gun. Now, everything does take these soul stones. We don't have any more soul stones. They don't drop during that tutorial section. So we will get some more now.
Agora você está pronto, compadre. Recupere a nossa madeira e hei de restaurar o grande sino. Fé em Canudos.
Okay, this is our skills book. It also takes those soul stones. I love the repeater. So you can see this is what we'll get in Act 1. These are our base skills over here, and then the other 2 acts we'll get more. And those just replace the abilities, and then we can level up those abilities. Right. Pretty standard. This is locked until we get more wood. That's also another upgrade section.
Pesadelo, só pode. Esse comerciante já não tinha estribuchado. É Abade. Sei não.
Alright,
Se
so
isso não é obra das forças lá de cima ou daqui de baixo.
okay, so we're gonna take Infernal Barrage, because more speed, more better. And more money, more better. You need a lot of money in this game. So, because I took that repeater shot, it does use up my mana, so I can just tap the shoot button for it, or the skill button for it, and it will only do 1 shot, so. Ooh, more damage from our blades. I do like the blades. I like any ability that kind of like an aura or circular, or an ability that circles you. Now, developers, one of their favorite games they've stated is Path of the Exile, or Path of Exile, not Path of the Exile, but Path of Exile. So they wanted to make a game that kind of honors that dungeon crawler feel, that ARPG feel. And I think they've done a very good job for my time playing the beta version. Or alpha version. I think the alpha version was the demo. Alright, you'll find these shrines. This one's a shrine of protection. Ooh. Got some more powerful guys. Oh, again. I love taking the knife abilities. I'm going to take Sharp Strike. I haven't needed to use that ability yet. Alright, at these prayer statues, or Blessing of Fountain statues, we get permanent upgrades. Now, I don't have enough because they cost 600, but let's see if this chest will give me enough. Nope. And that is disappointing. That's something I know people complained about in the forums, that sometimes there's not enough money. Even if you break the jars, you don't get much. And the developer even said it's kind of a new tactic to try to break the jars to get money. I think it's a little bit of a waste of time, because your time is so limited. Yeah, let my mana regen here. Running out of mana. Oh, the boss is already here. But now we'll be able to defeat the boss pretty easily. See how fast his health is going down. Oh, shoot. Gotta pay attention to my health. Now, on your runs, you will need to defeat the boss every time.
Será que o bom Deus me deu uma chance de vingança? Se minhas preces foram ouvidas, aquele bando de general não perde por esperar.
I'm gonna take more mana. Now we defeated the boss, so we get time added to our clock, which is nice. Oh, I have no health potions. Ooh, Trinket of Power, nice. And when you get new equipment, it automatically replaces the old equipment if it's better. At least that's what I think it does. That's what it feels like. Alright. Yeah, we're going to take Shadow's Haste because I've been using that quite a bit. Yep. More XP. Ow. Now I would say you don't have to kill all the guys, but you know, it's that you feel weird, or I feel weird when I don't. Oh, come on. Because it's like one of the main ways you get money. Now there are treasure goblins, or gold goblins, I don't know what they call it in this game, and they drop a ton of cash. So the two best ways of getting money are treasure chests and those goblins. Ooh, I'm not sure what Conviction does. I think it's... Oh, it's more max mana. So yeah, let's take that. Oh, it's 1200. Oh my god. Yeah, we need it. Plus 10% critical hit chance. Yeah, that's good for us. And that's our only epic item we'll get for, or we'll be able to take for that one. That skill, this repeated shot. This pass-through ability, this one, is really nice to get up in power because then you can just kind of like sprint through guys. Because you're on such a limited time. That you're gonna wanna like get to where you need to go pretty quickly. Oh, there's a treasure goblin. There he goes. Alright, nice. Yeah, no way we can afford that. So we're gonna increase our physical damage. Ow. Okay, we got a red dot on the map that just shows that there's a powerful enemy coming up. There he is. Yeah, let's take the magic. We only have one more magic slot. You know, I'm going to start skipping chests because we only have a minute left. Skill damage up. Yeah, let's do that. Kill the merchant. Let's see how well we can do. Merchant will give us the wood we need.
O comerciante. Você nos roubou e deu início à nossa ruína.
Eu não preciso pagar isso, sanidade. A lei está do meu lado.
Alma cebosa. Vim cobrar.
Oh, shoot. I forgot the area of effects do damage. I thought those red areas were area of effects. Alright, so we get an old cap. And we get a rusty revolver. And we got 195 soul gems. Or soul stones. I'm going to skip the wake up animation. Just because it does it every time you wake up from a run.
Voltei pra cá outra vez.
Que cara é essa, meu filho? O que tá te aperreando?
Quando ando entre as sombras, a vista vai escurecendo. Até que o relógio me traz de volta. Não é coisa de Deus.
Nada aqui o é.
Nossa, Canudos foi o verdadeiro milagre do sertão. Humildes servos, vivendo como reis.
All right, we have 195. So attack speed up, movement speed up, more life. Let's take the life. Before I buy anything else, let's go to our skill book. So we can increase these. Or can get a new ability. I may take double knives. And we could assign it to one of our slots, but I'm going to assign it to this slot. There's 69 soul stones left. Nice. Movement speed or attack speed. I'm going to take movement speed. Alright, I'm going to call the video there. Thank you for joining me. I hope this is informative as always. Remember to take care of yourself. You deserve it. And we'll be back next time. Cheers.